The Great War is not going in our favor, boys. We are currently under siege over at Belgium here, and despite fighting back against the French pretty much everywhere we possibly can, we're getting our butts beat in. This is dire circumstances, to say the least. They have so many armies around here, but we do need to do some heroics if we want to get out of Dodge. So let's see if we can't move these guys to intercept over here. See what kind of battle they give us. Actually, they're not going to pull in any reinforcements here. Beautiful. Let's get it. Okay, this is pretty huge for us as the German army because we have been having some serious troubles outside of this. And we have a nice little hill to boost our artillery up here. That's lovely, and we are going to spread our lines as thin as possible out here. So, we should be getting our reinforcements, and they are coming in over here. Very nice. Right now it's just the general. Hopefully we can see more coming in soon as well. Uh-oh. They're actually going to go for our general over here. Oh, but our artillery's coming out. Alright, we need to actually keep you around here to help the artillery disassemble over there and start firing. Our artillery over here is firing away. Let's full go for their artillery right now. 2 cannons per piece here. Their general unit is also a piece of artillery here. We're gonna go for that right now. That's the game plan, I suppose. And you know what? Our infantry, just get up here real quick, set up and prepare for the fight. Alright, here's our additional artillery coming in here. Beautiful. I think we can now move our general away because they are moving their infantry away, so that will be fine. We won't be completely crushed over here, it looks like. Here's another artillery unit coming in. Bring that over there, and we're going to get some more very soon. Good. Alright, our main line is in place. They won't be able to withstand this many Frenchmen coming forward, but with the extra artillery coming over here, I think we'll be able to put up the defense that we want to, because our artillery will start banging. Alright, these guys are pretty shredded at the moment. That's beautiful. Go ahead and unlimber this. Good. Very good. You guys firing yet? Not quite, not quite. Alright, and then you guys, I would like to unlimber as well. Get going, get going. Alright, and these guys are coming in. Just move as quickly as you can. That's what is the most important now. And we're going to start striking this infantry to support our own infantry. Like I said before, we're going to need this assistance. Good, and we should be getting one more artillery cannon over here as well. Those guys are nice and broadsided over there, so it should be easy. There goes one of their RD units. Beautiful. Let's go for the general unit now. If we can 1-2 punch them, that's huge. They're not pushing forward with the rest of their infantry. They're not being aggressive. I'm actually okay with that. It would be one thing if they did just straight up go for us. You know, we could probably handle it now with these flanking artillery. But the fact that they're not just gives us ample opportunity to continuously get more shots into these guys. Look at that. Now we're starting to obliterate them. Oh, yeah. That is what I am talking about. Very nice. Alright, are they going to move? Yep, they're moving. They're moving. Okay. Their general unit is still alive with their artillery back there, so I am going to continue shelling them. Our infantry should be able to hold out for the time being. Hopefully. Alright, we have another RD unit coming out. Holy cow. How much RD are we getting in? And why are they all coming in the first wave? Where's all the other infantry, boys? Where's that happening? I guess not here. Alright, just keep firing into them. Alright, boys. Alright. Let's just shred the most flank unit over that way. Try and eliminate them. Alright, their general's down to 1 cannon. I'm going to go ahead and start using our other cannons to shred some of these guys that are attacking us. We'll leave our general cannon unit to fire at theirs as well. Our infantry is beginning to fire away with their gevers. Lovely, lovely. Keep it up there, boys. That's what we like to see. Oh, beautiful. They haven't even really managed to assemble their units there yet, so it's kind of free shots for us, to be completely honest with you. That is glorious. Alright, hold on. All of y'all, just go ahead and up here, set on up. There's our additional infantry coming in as well. Good stuff. Alright, we want to sprint the infantry out. Let's start supporting. Because they still have a lot of French infantry units over here, despite us, you know, kind of dominating right now. There we go. Goodbye, the general unit. Very nice. Love to see. Alright, a few of these units are actually routing right now, so that's pretty freaking glorious for us. We're getting another infantry unit in. Good, 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 good. Come on, boys. Let's move. Should I? No, I'm going to leave my general. I'm not going to yeet him in or anything like that. That would probably be a wee bit foolhardy right now. Let's just get some good spam fire into them. We got so much artillery out here. There we go. You guys are probably far out enough to go ahead and unlimber. And get ready to pour some fire into that boy as well. There's 2 units in there, so we could get some decent shots in. You guys just go line up to fire over there at those gents, and we'll get nice crossfire going. So this is beautiful. That's probably the most stacked unit right now on the battlefield over here, so we're going to have our artillery firing at that. And actually, they are breaking. That is an easy early W for the boys there, but we're not going to end it. We're going to continue the battle because we have so much artillery that can just get such easy shots on these guys. We might as well keep it going and eliminate as many of them as possible. If we could get a ton of kills, that is just huge for us, you know? Then they will have less soldiers to come back at us later on. So let me just finish this up. Alright, we get the W there. 190 lost, 1,200 killed. I mean, that is a W. We didn't fully extinguish their army there, but that's okay. We can finish them later. It's good to have Belgium no longer under siege there. And actually, the local populace is happy with us for once. That's crazy because they've been pissed at us for as long as I can remember. Very nice. Okay, nothing else for us to really do over here. Everyone needs to kind of heal up, honestly. Can do that. Why not? Can we do the infrastructure? No. Can get some elite guard infantry over here. That's always pretty nice to get. We can also get dragoons. Let's get some heavy cavalry. That's what I'd like to do there. And these guys are already boosting. Yeah, we're just army building at the moment is what I'd say. Oh yeah, and then this is a disaster, huh? Yeah. I see they're getting those reinforcements, but then we do have our own boys kind of flanking around here, but there's nothing for us to do at the moment, so we'll burn a turn and see what happens. And they have sieged Brussels again, with a much stronger army this time. Okay. Well, we have 4 turns till surrender there, so we can definitely make something happen. Let's go ahead and re-put those guys back into Reims. And yeah, we're continuing to develop more of an army there as much as possible. And I want to continue the flank over here. Well, yeah, go for that army first. I want to put some pressure on Paris. Because right now we've been on the back foot this whole time. I think it's honestly high time they start getting on the back foot. Let's also go ahead and start bringing this army out. Because Austro-Hungary is our buffer between us and Italy there. So we don't need to worry about that right now. 1 turn until surrender. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay. Let's go lay siege here. And then we got these guys coming in over this way too. Do we? So we get the 1 turn, right? It's not just gonna like kill us this turn or whatever. Like we get the 1 turn to fight next, I think. I hope. If not, that's not great, but I'm hoping, because I'm not going to sally forth this turn. We're going to let it chill for right now. Yeah, and burn another turn. Let's go. Oh, this is interesting. They're giving us the opportunity to ambush. But we have a very small army here, to be honest. But simultaneously, we could wipe these guys out and then try and go against them. They have new infantry they're bringing forward. A lot of cavalry, too. I'm going to try this. This is going to be a tough battle, but I think we could come away on top. All right. We need to hope... Oh, I guess these aren't really the ambush battles that I'm used to from other Total War games. We need to hope it takes them a while, at least a little bit of time, to get their reinforcements in. But I think we should be able to still do this. All right, start this battle. Start spamming fire over that way. Good. And then you guys are going to move on forward there. All right. So we should be able to just beat these guys up pretty quick. Yeah, so they are getting kind of that later war infantry now. Well, mid-war infantry, really. Let's go ahead and calibrate a few of these to fire at different areas. So they should have 3 coming in. And there is that cavalry. All right, hold on. You guys got to come back. Gotta bring a bunch of these guys back over this way. And then we'll have this unit out front ready to intercept just in case the enemy does come around that way. Yeah, I need you guys to get over here quick. Go, go, go. If you don't, we're cooked. Hopefully that cavalry doesn't charge. Right now they're just walking. But that could get messy, messy. Alright, yeah, we're getting good artillery shots on those units. Sadly, they did get their reinforcements in very, very quickly, which is exactly what we didn't want to have happen. Alright, here we go. Go, go, go. Oh, enemy general killed. Nice. That's for, of course, the smaller army, though. So, it is what it is. Alright, everyone, run, run, run. Alright, good. We got our infantry in position here. Hold on. Can we flip this around easily? Here, relimber this. We're gonna flip it around. Alright, we're getting good kills on that cavalry. Nice, come on, flip it around, flip it around, flip it around. Come on, bud. Come on! Here, I'll do this one too. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have you guys like this. Good. There we go. Yeah, we shredded some of that cav. Good. And I need you guys to continue to kill these fellas. Because if they do land that flank with their original army, we only have 1 unit there to stop them, which is a bit of a yikes. So, do want that to happen. Okay, good. This infantry got into position nicely. We are getting very good shots into all of that cavalry there. Go ahead and unlimber that again. Then we can start firing our cannons into them as they spawn in, which is great too for us. Beautiful. Go ahead and unlimber. And then you guys, yeah, start firing into these fellas. Our infantry is taking a beating. That's for sure. Good. Good stuff, boys. We're still holding tight. We're still holding tight, and this cavalry is easy targets for our boys. So that's good to see. And there is their cannons. Hold on. We're going to need to target their cannons as they spawn in, or we will be in trouble. Actually, let's just fire into those cannons, and then there's the machine guns as well, before they unlimber them, which will be happening very, very soon, which is very, very scary. And there's that infantry coming forward. We should have high ground advantage on them. Come on. Keep the fire alive. Let's get those kills, boys. Alright, and there is the cannons firing at us. Let's rush our infantry forward over there. We need to try to intercept that. Our cannons are, of course, going to continue to fire at them too, but yeah, we do need to make some moves on this to try and kind of spawn camp them if we can. Nice, good artillery shots. Those machine guns aren't down yet, which is good. Hold on. There's cavalry there. Oomst, I did not realize was there. Alright, hold on. You guys just fire into them real quick, too. They realized they had more cav right there. Good cannon shots, good cannon shots. Alright, and these guys, yeah, they're shredding right there. Are you guys, yeah, they are engaging over this way. It's not the greatest of engagements for us, but it's okay. 1 unit versus 3, I think, right? Keep going. Keep her going. Alright, those guys are pretty totaled now, so move the rest of those boyos forward. Excellent. Keep firing out this way. Good. Come on, boys. Let's get some kills on these guys. I feel like our cannons are not getting the kills I kind of want them to right now over here. Okay. Alright, these guys are in position firing away. Hopefully they can kill the machine gun crews. They're doing a good job. They are doing a good job. And there's that artillery firing away. And there are their additional units spawning in now. Alright, come on, boys. Let's go. Hold on, let's really quickly restructure here so that way we're not firing into our own men at all. Good. We should be okay. We should be okay. Alright. Artillery strikes coming in. Okay, good. Some of their field guns are going. We love that. There's the artillery hitting those machine guns. Come on. Just shred those machine guns. I feel like we should win that part. Keep going against them. Fire into some of that infantry too. Good stuff. Are they gonna charge us? Oh, Lord. That's a little rough. Okay. What's going on over here? We still good? We're still holding over here. 110 soldiers left. It's not horrible. Start going against that general unit. It's not a real general unit, but, you know, still good to kill. Crushes morale a good bit. Alright. We routed that 1 infantry unit, and then we are getting massive artillery shells into the other one that's behind him here. This is good stuff. Nice. Of course, they're going to continue to get more chasseurs in. But at least we're kind of spawn camping them, which is really nice. I'll be honest. We love a good spawn camp. These guys are 1v3ing right now. Well, they do have the artillery support, so at least there's that. Though I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy either way. I'm glad their morale's holding up, though. That's good for us. That is very big. I can't really peel off a unit from over here because they're going to be dealing with so many more units coming forward. So it's important that these guys stay over this way. All right. Where are these guys? Oh, there they are. That's weird that this one hasn't been showing its icon at all this whole time, right? I don't think so. I need our artillery to continue to absolutely bang over here. These shots matter now. What is this? Are you out of ammo? Please don't be out of ammo. You're out of ammo, aren't you? Yep. Alright, run. Let's go! Distraction time! That sucks. Hopefully these guys are okay on ammo. Yeah, they're okay. They're not horrible on ammo. Alright, we got a little charge going on here. You guys just target them, kill them before they can reach you, hopefully. Alright. Our little infantry charge over here is actually destroying the enemy morale. Good stuff. We'll run you guys away, but that was great. You guys did a good job. You guys did a very, very good job right there. Alright. The rest of our units are about to run out of ammo decently soon, but of course, artillery is basically unlimited in this game. I think we're gonna get the W. Good, they drove them away, so now we can fire into them. And just keep going against the general right there. Good stuff. We got another unit out of ammo, I believe. Yeah. I'm gonna leave them where they are at the moment. Just stay in the line. I don't want anyone else really getting destroyed by enemy fire. We just need our artillery now to pop off, basically. Oh, they're coming back over that way. Oh, goodness. You guys might need to end up doing a little melee over here, because this is messy. Okay. At the very least, when these guys reach us, we do have more units than them, so there's that, I guess. Oh, good, we killed the enemy general. That's actually excellent. That should deplete their morale a good bit, a good bit. All right, you guys actually, you might need to charge. Yeah. Our artillery just can't keep up with the sheer number of enemies coming in, but luckily we got numeric superiority. We're very close to the front. And their morale is already toasted over here, so there's that too. I know we're still having our artillery firing into our own men over here, but we're gonna put them over that way instead. Go, boys. Let's kill them. No, artillery, you're supposed to be firing on these guys. That's a rough situation. Alright, these guys are in a fight for their lives a bit right now. Oh, yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, our units aren't faring quite as well over here against so many enemies, but it's okay. We're working on it. They just keep getting reinforcements. Yeah, all those guys just bailed. That's not good. Alright, here's the deal. We need you guys to relimber. We're going to turn you around, because now it's all about defending the hill with our artillery. Okay, they're still limbering. Good, good, good. Go quickly. Alright, and these guys are good, actually. I think they toppled the rest of those guys are routing, so yeah. These guys did a decent job. Run out there. Alright, you guys go ahead and unlimber now. Just real quick turnaround. These guys don't have a lot of bullets left, but we're going to send them out either way as a buffer zone, so our artillery continue to fire. I mean, even if we lose this battle, the amount of kills we've gotten is absurd, so that's huge. But now they're kind of gaining that morale back. They're less susceptible to fleeing, which is definitely a bit of a problem. Yeah, go for the fatty stacks. Ay, ay, ay. You guys go for the closest ones. And you guys go for the ones behind, okay? These guys coming up. Just go ahead and stop there. Alright. Now it's just grind. Now it's just grind. These guys are firing down, so at least we have some infantry, but they're about to run out of ammo, so it's not like it's gonna last us very long. And there they go, running out of ammo. I'm just gonna leave them where they are to absorb shots so our cannons can live for longer. I mean, we're giving it all she's got. Go for the big units over here. Want to really destroy morale right now. That's the play. Come on. Firing on all cylinders. Alright. Charge! A little distraction going on. Or an attempt at one. Ah, and they're dead. Okay. 5v4, but we only have cannons. Not great. Yeah, they're going to collide with us and just get a swift W right here, which is a shame, but hey, still a very good victory, or well, not a victory, but very, very close heroic defense. That is probably a Pyrrhic enemy victory at the very least, so I'll take it. Hey, could be worse. Could be worse. It was one of our smaller armies anyway, so, you know, the cope. I'm coping. Copium. It is what it is. And once again, the artillery pulling out all the stops to try and get some last-minute kills, because For some reason, artillery men in this game are just absolutely absurd. And we do cause another to rout, so that's fun. Crushing defeat, but I feel like that was not half bad. Not half bad. Yeah, they lost 2,412 units. We lost 723, so that pretty much demolishes their army. And some of our troopers managed to get away, so I'm actually very happy with that outcome. How are they getting all these reinforcements? How is this even possible? That is crazy. Alright, they're going to siege Belgium more. Great! How do they have so many armies? And they are going to be attacking our units over here. Okay. This was our siege unit. Oh, this is an opportunity to intercept, so we don't have to take this. Yeah, don't take this. We're going to decline that attack. And another opportunity to intercept that we're going to decline. Because I'd rather just have an all-out defense than an intercept battle. Okay, so they ended up with, like, way more crap over there than I would have thought. And this is kind of a disaster. Gonna try and get out of here with that small army that's still kicking somehow. And then, yeah, try and build me some more armies here. Alright, and these are all like fractional armies. They're tiny. I'll ignore them and keep going for that, I think. Probably the best thing to do right now. Keep sending these guys over. Alright, and then we're going to need to start building more units pretty much everywhere we can. At least these guys have a sizable force to defend with, but it's not great. We're actually going to jet over here instead. Go ahead and take that little town and then skip out. I think that raids it, right? Yeah, it does. Good. Alright, cool. We'll combine these two armies over here, and then now we have 0 turns till surrender, so we have to fight these guys. It's going to be rough. Alright, basically, we're going to want to dwindle their numbers as much as possible. That is going to be the whole shebang here. Try and get as many kills as we possibly can. For some reason, they set us up on the opposite end of the battlefield. That's weird. Okay. Sadly, we only have 4 cannons. It's kind of trash. This first army is going to be insanely weak, luckily, because we've tangoed with these fellas before. So that's good. Their subsequent reinforcements are definitely going to be worse for us. We're going to go for this artillery unit first, try and just kill them outright if we can. Prevent that cannon from being used, and it is donezo. We love that. Alright. Oh, you know what? Go for these guys now, too. Let's try... Oh, there's 2 stacked over there. Yeah, go for them. Just gonna try and kill as many cannons as we possibly can. Right off rip. They're gonna be shelling us this whole time, so that's great. Yeah, I mean, we might just straight up get bombed out here. No, no, no. Go for these. I want you guys to go for these. Stop shooting that one. Are you firing back here now? There we go. Good. Yeah, they might just kill us from afar. That might happen. Alright. We got some cav flanking around here. Let's go ahead and reorganize. Yep, turn. Fire. That should be fine. Oh. Yep, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just a little messy here. Oh. Okay. Well. Huh? How are they doing so well? Come on. There you go. Alright. That was silly, but eh. Alright, and here is more cavalry, and our guys are just kind of getting obliterated, so yeah, this is over, basically. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I think we're donezo. Mm-hmm. This is rough. Ay, 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 yeah, this was over before it even began. It was literally 400 versus 5,824. Oh, and we're still gonna have, technically, the chance to, like, defend, but not really. Cringe. Oh well. Alright, well, in that case... That's pretty much all she wrote for this turn. Oop, the Rushkis are attacking us here. This is like almost all cavalry, which is interesting. Oh! Chlorine gas projectiles? Oh god. This ain't good. They're giving them a very big edge because of their tech. I'm hopeful that they're just giving them the edge just because they're valuing things very oddly. That's the hope, at least. We'll find out if that's true. Okay, start the battle. Okay. Let's move our... actually... Yeah, I think, honestly, we gotta hunker down, because they have so much cavalry. You know? Let's go for their artillery right off rip with some of our boys, but then, you know what? We can also rip into some of their... cav and infantry too while we're at it. I think that's probably a good idea. And there's the chlorine gas, so... Is that it? Killed like 20 of our guys? But can they use it again, I guess, is the question. I don't know. I hope it's kind of a one and done deal, you know? Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Nope, they're using it again. Nice, okay. Pivot. Oh, is that it? That's the chlorine gas projectors. Okay, I thought it was like a special ability, but they can continuously use it. Okay, I see, I see. I see, and that's their artillery over there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. We got a little bit caught off guard by the cavalry over this way. But we are somewhat coming back from this. Run, run. And killing that cavalry. Good, 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 good. Cavalry is just absurdly weak in this, which is great for us. These guys are a little too over-layered. Run. Alright, this poor unit here is the one that got charged, and now they're having to fight for their lives. There we go. Chlorine gas is gone. Go for their artillery now. Let's wipe that out before it, you know, continues shelling us, basically. Good. That should be last the cav, and then there's all this infantry that's going to hit us. Oh, no, they've still got their general cav unit back here. That's okay, though. That is okay. Alright, good stuff, lads. Way to defend. These poor guys kind of have to chill where they are still as that infantry starts hitting us. Alright, let's shell them a little bit. That hurts morale real bad against infantry units, but then we're going to keep our one artillery unit firing over here because their general is right there too. So we can get some cheeky shots in there and hopefully kill that. Alright, you guys come over here. Let's get some good attacks going with these fellers. Move it! Good stuff. Fire. And they're actually going to accept that pressure and try pushing in there, which is nasty. And then we got a nice flank going over this way. Oh, those are grenadiers. Okay. Well, while the Russians were kind of behind their lines, they've just been constantly researching military weaponry. Great. All right, continue the battle because there is still much war to go on the Eastern Front here, so I would like to keep this up. All right, I'll finish off them. All right, not bad. We only lost 500 troops, which means this expeditionary force is still very much in play for us. That is great. All right, they're maneuvering some units over there. Again, they did take East Prussia. Not cool. Not cool. Let's go hunting. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Well, we failed to do so. But we could try and give chase a little bit there. Let's keep pushing. And I'm gonna just siege that for the time being. I think that'd be honestly not bad for us to just like force them to make a move this way potentially. And then we're gonna take this large army, push it out here. Research wise, oh no, I don't want ships right now. Hold on. Oh wait, we've already researched all this. Unavailable, you have not met the technology or building requirements. 5. Okay. Okay, we'll go for that then. Yeah, and everything else seems fine. Okay, alright, and we're still trying to kind of pick up the pace, building over that way. I mean, it do be rough out here. We're gonna just get some vast upgrades going throughout here. Try and keep our industries churning and burning, you know? Okay. Now we're poor again. That's fine, though. Okay. Now. Let's go for these guys. We might be able to drag these in. Yes, we did. Good. I think we can win this actually really easily. This is an easy battle. I'll just take care of this real quick. Alright, not too bad. We lost 855. We took out 2,058. So, I would definitely call that a W for us right there. And that will help us lead the way into Paris. Not quite strong enough, though, I think, to fully take it, though. And that's kind of the problem. Alright, let's pick up this guy and keep moving with them back this way, and maybe they will be the ones to help us actually break through to Paris. This still has 2 turns until surrender. These guys are gonna go get a little bit of R&R over here. Ugh. I don't like this. The shenanigans. It's not good. Okay. Then, yeah, we already doodled around with these guys. Well, let's end the turn. Okay, I did see, I think they besieged over here. Yeah. Well, that's annoying. Are you getting boosted by these guys? Yeah, but they're not too major, honestly. Oh, they might be getting boosted by them too, though. Ugh! Let's backtrack and send these guys over here. I think we kind of need to. Ugh, oh, man. Alright, keep moving this way. We'll bring this army out too. We need to really freaking get more units on the battlefield. Okay. We got that going on now. We're sending these guys up. This army is going to take forever to build, but that's okay. We got more. Alright, yeah, send these guys down this way. I think we win this. Like, easily. I'll just do this real quick. There we go. I knew that was going to be easier than they said. 616 losses, 1,300 kills. No problem. We're going to do a military occupation here in Lithuania. All right. We don't have the cash for repairs at the moment. All right. But it is big that we took that. That's going to give us some buffer room here against the rest of the Russian army, since they did take one of our territories. Yeah, we're still in a lot of trouble here, though. Let's burn a turn, I guess. Wait, how many turns? One more turn until surrender here. Okay. Hey, there we go. We got some radio equipment. Very nice. Oh. Why are you telling me... oh. Okay, well, that has nothing to do with me at the moment. They are bringing out a lot of Russian troops out here, so we're going to fall back here. Let's also get the repairs on that. And we can't really do much recruiting right now. Let's keep heading up this way. See if maybe we could take back East Prussia. That attrition on the Eastern Front is going to be rough. Alright, so we do have to fight this over here. We could bring these guys close to try and get us a buffer. We brought in a lot of armies over here. Okay. Wow. 2v4 situation. Let's see if we can't make something happen here. Alright, this is going to be a big one. Yeah, this is actually probably the largest battle we have ever played in this mod. This is going to be huge. We're going to split up all of these units to be kind of facing those very different directions. The reason being is we want to make sure when their 3 armies of reinforcements come in, we're, you know, prepared for them. And of course, we'll get our own reinforcing army too, which is good. Alright, let's move you guys forward over this way. Try and get on top of this hill, kinda. And there is our reinforcements coming in. Beautiful. That's going to be artillery first. Good stuff. Alright, and there's all of our extra artillery firing away, which is good. So, if our reinforcements are coming in over there, I feel a little bit more safe moving these guys slightly. Actually, I don't think they could even spawn in our back here, right? I hope not. I mean, we'll find out, obviously, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay. Got all of our arty here. Spam firing away. We'll take our long-range guns and let's fire out this way. Try and take out their long-range guns there. And then we'll start individually picking off as many of these various infantry units out here and cav units as we possibly can. Beautiful. Okay, now, these guys are still coming out here. Let's just get to the clearing and then set up the guns there. And hopefully the rest of our forces do come through over that way pretty soon, too. Or else we might be a little cooked. Actually, I might send... well, no. Hold on. I'll send these guys up here to assist over that way. If they can. Alright. Good stuff. At least we out-cannon them for now by a pretty wide margin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those guys are coming in this way. Hold on. I'm going to pivot one of these units to go help out over there, because that is dangerous, to say the very least. Run! And these guys should set up and start firing too, which is good. Yeah, I want that cavalry killed, hopefully. Okay. L'infanterie! Good. Good. We are well established here. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, and we are still nailing their artillery back there. Hopefully we can wipe that off the map semi-soon. Got some decent shots into there. Alright, these guys are going to be coming out now. Let's get into position, boys. Hopefully we can kill this cav rather quickly. They are shooting our cannons there. Come on, boys. There we go. There we go. Rounding some fire into them. These guys will start taking up that mantle too fairly soon. Alright. We're going to send you guys to confront them. I guess we could maybe bring you guys around here. I am worried about the flanking enemy armies when they start spawning in, but, you know, hopefully we do have a little bit of time here before that starts happening. Keep firing into them. Come on, boys. Come on. Kill him! Kill him! Oh, one more round. One more shot. Come on. Good. Ugh. Yeah, fully rotate there. You guys start hitting them nicely. You guys are hitting them. Good. Alright. Now we're targeting them over this way. These guys are coming through, too, to help out that flank. I don't love that they made such big contact here. That kind of blows for us. But we do need to focus on this infantry unit over here now. Because if we fire into them over here, we're going to hit ourselves. Yeah, they're routing anyway, so it is what it is. Uh-oh. You guys try and get away. They did just kind of full yeet charge into you, huh? Try and get away while our boys shoot them up. Oh, that's not good. That ain't good, Chief. Alright, you guys pivot over that way. Huh. Not loving our current situation. Our main line is holding decently at least, but everywhere else is in a bit more dire straits right now. This guy's getting flanked, which is no good. I'm hoping this infantry can come through. Hold on. Everyone just shoot that right now real quick. Stop these guys in their tracks. Come on. Alright, there you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, those goofy dudes should be gone fairly soon. Okay. These guys, surprisingly, came back. Somewhat. Not like fully, but kinda. Oh, bad times. Alright, we're doing a little bit better over here, though. That's good to see. That is very, very good to see. Let's go ahead and start bombarding their nice little general. And all the units kind of surrounding this boyo here. They get more cav through now. Uh-oh. Alright, these guys will get in position, though. Oh, they're just charging us over here. Great. Alright, you need to move. Alright, these guys are getting into position, though. That's good, that's good. Could I get any more of my own reinforcements, though, people? That'd be great. Where are my boys? Oh, great. They connected a cav charge right there. That is bad for us. Oh! Looks like we are getting our reinforcements in, but their units are instantly spawn camping us. What happened to spawn invincibility that they get? They get to enjoy spawn invincibility for like a little bit, but not us? Alright, we're gonna just charge this infantry unit in because we need that to stop. Oh, this is not good, boys. No, sir. Oh, man. They are charging us with cavalry. Freaking everywhere. Ooh. This ain't it, Chief. I can't even get my frickin' reinforcements out of spawn because we're getting spawn camped. Oh no. And now our middle section is just getting routed right now. They're gonna start destroying our stuff over here, and there's not really all that much we can do about it. These infantry finally got freed from that fight. We're just gonna have them shoot the general. Give that a try. Oh my god. These stupid French cavalry units, they're gonna come flank these guys, but the problem is they need to keep firing over there or they'll be cooked anyway, so kind of just have to hold our ground at the moment. Alright, these guys here, I'm gonna have our long-range cannons start targeting out that way now, while our shorter-range cannons kind of tries to deal with the main problem over this way. Their general unit is down to 1 man. It's just their general, who still somehow hasn't died. Can you kill him, unit, please? Come on, guys. 1 volley should do the trick, right? He just survived an entire volley. Of course. Hold on. Hold on. We are getting our additional units in. Okay, we did kill the general. That's at least something, you know. That'll do something. Not much, but take what we can get right now, honestly. Okay. Oh god, these guys are all out of ammo now. How is this French cav unit still alive? There we go, they finally died, thank goodness. Absolutely absurd. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, we're charging them. We're probably gonna lose that. And then firing into these dragoons over this way. Hey, at least our artillery is all firing again. We need a lot of these guys to focus in nice and close here, though. Because this is bad. We're getting cooked. We lost that over there, huh? Alright, we got another unit coming in. Alright, with our reinforcements, we are going to take a bit more of a, I think, hunkered down approach if we can. Alright, and then this artillery out here, I mean, just kind of needs to exist for the time being. And hopefully keep firing out and, you know, getting us some additional kills and stuff, but I don't know how likely that is. I'd like to kill their cannons too if possible, but it's looking like a taller and taller order. Let's go ahead and relimber these and try and get them out of here back to our new area over this way, where we are trying desperately to split up our units. Yep, you guys come on back here. Alright. They do have high ground advantage, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. It just is what it is. That's what they got. Good for them. Good for them. At least we have our cannons here. That's nice. Okay. Ay. Yeah, we're like done in over here, huh? Long-range artillery is still trying. I do appreciate the effort at the very least. Alright, here we go. Another unit coming in. Ooh, wait, hold on. Nope. We gotta start covering our flanks over here now. There's another unit. Good. I need to start covering this flank too, probably. Yep, so you guys target them. You guys target them. And those guys are still going over there. Okay. That's good. Hopefully we could squash that unit decently quick. Ah, screw it. Charge. I don't want another spawn camping situation going on, so we're getting involved. Hopefully they can pull through there. Alright, we're gonna go place this unit over here. Here comes these guns, still heading out. I'm shocked these units are still alive here. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, move this way. Took care of business over here. They're routing. Excellent work, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent work. Okay. Reestablishing defensive lines now. And these fellas are just trying to survive. That's about the extent of what they're up to. Can we maybe kill this artillery unit? Okay, good stuff, boys. Let's see if we can't head back up this way and retake that hillside. And then over here, if we can take the fight kind of to the enemy, we might be able to save our cannons, honestly. That'd be super beneficial for us. And these guys are still technically alive. They're just not in the greatest of shape, you know? Alright, good. Go ahead and unlimber. Comes another German unit. Good. You guys start firing over that way. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Whew. I wonder how many reinforcements they've, like, used thus far now. Because, like, we probably don't have a lot left ourselves. Let's go ahead and relimber these and try and skedaddle these guys away now. I don't know if we will be able to, but you know, that's okay. Oh, we're actually routing the French infantry there. That is shocking. Yeah, go. They no go. How do we... Oh, we have no guns for these guys. I see. Can we pick up any of these guns? It doesn't seem like it. Sad. Okay, and those guys are dying, so there's that. Try and kill them if you can. At least we got these guns out of here. That is something. These fellas should die quick-ish. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright, a little bit of cav coming about over here. Let's get our boys on top of the hill. Get them priority fire. Good stuff, lads. Move those guys out here. No idea what's happening over here now, I'll be honest. It's a confusing situation. Okay, we got a good number of infantry units coming up here. We will start placing them. Good stuff, boys. Somehow managed to survive this, which is crazy. These guys are out of ammo. That's not good. Oh, yay, yay. Alright, so instead we'll replace them with the home guards who are coming in, who sadly also tend to not have a lot of ammo at their disposal in general, so, you know, it is what it is. I'll move you guys in this way. Move you guys off to the left flank, I guess? Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and relimber you. And y'all start firing out at those machine guns that are coming in. But then our relimbered cannon over this way, I'm going to bring a little bit closer for us. Alright, we'll send you guys out this way. Alright. Start running the boys. Alright, yeah, I want these cannons atop this hill so they can fire down. These guys still going for the death charge. They are quite clumped up back here, too. Interessant. C'est très intéressant. They seem to be doing a little regathering themselves here, to be honest. They don't seem to want this fight right now. Come on, guys. Please come away with the W here. It'd be kind of pathetic if you didn't. Run, lads. Run. Good. Alright. We could take out those machine guns. That'd be nice, because they are already starting to fire, and they can be such a pain. They are stupid powerful. At such range, it makes no sense. It's redonkulous. Alright, and there's our infantry all moving out. Beautiful. Keep firing. Let's give chase here. Because they're just walking away. Kind of thinking we might be able to do some serious damage against them right now. Well, let's start a flank over here with these guys. We could stay kind of under the radar, under the hill there, potentially. Alright. Good stuff. And yes, we did catch up with these guys, so they are going to engage us. Alright, good. We want good firing formation, though. We don't want friendly fire right now. Actually, we'll just send you guys in. We'll send you guys up this way instead. What is this? That arty unit's been long gone, though. What? Okay, whatever. Oh. What the? Where'd this random cav come from? That's annoying. Well, hopefully we can kill them. Alright, charge these machine guns here. See if we can get that little flanky flank. Just absolutely beautiful. Good! Okay. These two cannons, we're going to go ahead and relimber and bring them forward when we can. Alright, nice. One machine gun nest killed. The other we're still working on. Let's go ahead and bring these guys up. Bring these guys up. Okay. Might as well see if we can go for the other machine guns too here. I mean, they've got a lot of forces over that way, but we might be able to. Let's stay under the hill and then push up. Alright, they're already able to fire at us, so just charge, I guess. I don't think they're going to manage to do this, but I'd love it if they could. Wait, do they? Oh my god, they have ammo. They were just locked into fire mode. Well, you know what? They did a pretty good job with what they had. That's just stupid, though. God dang it. At least they killed a decent number. And now they're going to be forced into a little defense here. Fire. Come on, boys. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's messy. That's messy. Oh, well. Okay. These are still coming forward. This is here, and no. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, you guys actually ran out of ammo, I'm pretty sure. Oh, their spawn is over here, so they're getting a bunch of units over this way. They're very minute at the moment, but they can always grow. That's a problem. Okay. Here we go. Here's the artillery. Get up there, boys. You start firing into those fellers. Okay. Let's go ahead and retreat you guys back here. I'm gonna try and get a bit more of a consolidated fight going for us. Our infantry is completely surrounding these two cavalrymen. And we're somehow losing. It's impressive, really. It really, really is. Alright, these guys will probably start firing pretty soon. These are still coming into position. Alright. Why don't you guys start running, because I do see they got cav out there now. Alright. Good support, boys. Yeah, this is a pretty shattered army that's coming in as reinforcements for them here, so it's a good thing our home guard is kind of taking on that because they're weaker as it is. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move these guys around a little bit more so they're not taking those massive shots straight to the face. Alright, maneuver. Yeah, there's that cav that's kind of chasing us. That army is huge, bruh. Okay. These guys target around here. And all of you guys target around here. Try and get some serious kills on this infantry. Alright, it's okay. It's decent. It's decent. That cavalry hopefully just charges straight into our lines. That would be ideal. Yes, sir. Alright, hold on. You guys need to come back like that. Need some slight forward pushes. There we go. Perfect. Home Guard are doing decent. Wow, their accuracy sucks. I mean, but that's kind of to be expected, I guess. That's pretty on par. Let's go right here now, because they are very clumped up here, which gives us a lot of ample opportunity for potential shots in the back. Back shots, if you will. You know what? We might as well sprinkle our fire around a bit more. You know? What's going on here? Is that reinforcements? What are they telling me here? I don't know what's happening. Why did you zoom me in over there, bud? Getting more units over here. I think we stand our ground for now where we're at. It's not over yet, but it is not the greatest. Fire there. Fire there. Let's get one firing up there. Okay. Oy, oy, oy. Those are decent shots. Nice. See, they have a lot of units pushing that left side, and we don't have a lot of units over on that left side. And these guys, I think, yep, just ran out of ammo. Kind of have no choice but to charge them. Ugh. Home guards are such poo. I mean, at least we got them on the battlefield, though. You know, we could have gone without them, potentially. So I'll take what we can get. Alright, I might need to reroute these fellas over here just for now with this huge enemy army coming forward and the fact that we have a nice distraction over here for now, so we'll do that. That is quite the army. Alright, here's our home guard charge. They might not be able to do this. Let's see. Yeah. Pretty instantly losing a lot of troopers and morale there for those units. So we might actually have to get these guys stanced up again up there. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, start firing at some of those guys now. Gotta focus on that left side. That's the big one. Alright, here we go. These guys are coming in. We're decimating for now. Alright. Yep, units broke over here, so it's a good thing we rerouted these home guard back. Hopefully they can hold against those super weak units. That's what we need. Alright, we got full engagement going here now. And I think we honestly need to target pretty much all of these guys with our cannons. We can't have any other cannons redirecting over to help these guys out, or they'd be cooked, so it is what it is. I do have concerns because these guys are close to running out of ammo here. And they just did. Okay. Push up there. Push up there. Push up there. Charge. Give it a go. Alright. These home guard are now taking the front there. And our cannons are the big ones, holding the left front, while these guys down here are kind of just a slim hope, if you will. Alright, keep it up, boys. Nice! We got them to charge too, so I mean, that's big. Hey, good stuff. Those guys kind of routed. Not bad. Alright, focus fire there. You're gonna come through over this way. Not horrible. They're doing some of their own charges now. Alright, I'll send you guys in, because you're out of ammo now, too. I need these to lap some serious cheeks for me. Who's out of ammo now? Show me. These guys? Not yet, but they're close. Charge up there. Not yet. Not yet. These guys are indeed out of ammo now. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, charge them. At least these boys are still firing away. We have the smallest of charges over this way. It is slightly ridiculous, but it's what we have got. You guys remaneuver like that. Hopefully these guys can hold steady here for me. Alright, we did lose those units there. Is okay. We're going to stop firing into these guys. Push them forward over here because I don't want the friendly fire on them. This is colonial infantry here, huh? Yeah, just get in there. Do your business. Looks like our boys over here already died. That's really bad for our cannons, potentially. These guys are out of ammo. Are you guys out, too? Yep. The ammunition shortages are killing me, Smalls. Let's run some flanks on these guys. Let me guess, out of ammo? Not yet. You guys? Yeah, you guys are. Going for the charges. We might as well. Oh goodness, those are like fully stacked new units coming in too. How are they fielding these guys? I guess that's kind of what happens when you have 4 armies at your disposal. And we have the mere 2. What's going on over here? Ah, they won. See, these guys are going to come in the flank of the cannons, but cannons kind of need to continue their firing where they are. You know what? We're just trying some remaneuvering here. Do have a decent number of these enemies on the run, which is big. You know? This infantry here might even rout if we can connect nicely here. There's those charges going in. They're very low morale. So at least there's that. And another one runs out of ammo. Alright, you guys are actually going to come up here. Actually, you guys move there, because these guys, I'm sure, will run out of ammo very soon. Might as well try and support our cannons while they're still alive. Okay. Somehow, we routed them over here, which is kind of crazy. Go, go, go. Oh, okay, so our cannons are about to be booty clapped. Not good. These guys running up over here. Here, go join these guys. Add a little extra weight to that pile. Look at that. We routed some big forces. It's got to just be the losses they're taking that's making them all, you know, rout. These guys ran out. Keep going in. Come on, Artie. Stay in this thing. Good. These guys finished up over here. Alright. You guys are going to charge... no, don't even charge those machine guns. There's no point. You will just die. Go up here. If we can save our cannons, honestly, that would be the biggest thing. Because then we could just blow up the machine guns. You know? See, they took out one of our cannons right there. Here. You guys run away. Oh, they're routing. Big. Chase them. You guys get back on your cannons. That's big for us. Oh my god. Alright. Start firing into their artillery there. You guys please get back onto your cannons. That would be very nice. That is insane. That we somehow managed to survive that battle. They do have one 200-man infantry unit coming forward here. Wow. What we gotta do, I think, is come hug this mountain with our infantry. That's what we're gonna do. And hope that our artillery can kill their artillery here. It's only one cannon, and actually their infantry's just stopping on it, so might get some freebie kills into them. Whew. And we are doing just that. Very nice. What is this? Huh? Uh-oh. It's a whole other army. No. No freaking way. Alright, we need you guys to fight them. And you guys have to come over this way and fight these guys. Dear Lord, what? Yeah, that's... that's not happening. Holy cow. Alright. Our biggest unit there, run up there. The rest... Or not our biggest unit, our unit that has ammo, should I say, is running over there. The rest of you guys literally need to death charge. And this is how we lose. Man. I kind of thought they might be out of units, but no. No siree. They are never out. Oh, we're getting butchered over here. Absolutely butchered. Those guys ran out of ammo there. They had another army. Right when you think it's over, they have another army. Just the absurdity of it all. Yeah. That's the end. That right there. Wonder how many kills we got, though. I mean, it's gotta be a boatload, you know? Our last two cannoneers fighting to the death, and there they go. Close defeat. I'll take that. I'll take it over, you know, a horrible defeat. Oh, that was rough. We lost 3,000. They lost 5,278. I would say, you know, we did do decent there. Oh, and now we have 3 turns until surrender. And these guys are still alive, technically. Oh. Oh. I'm going to save this battle for next episode, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.